Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. In today's video, if you've watched my previous videos, you know that we bought this Jeep Grand Cherokee rather cheap. I put an engine in it. We cleaned out the interior. If you watched those videos, you saw I took the seats all the way out. We cleaned and shampooed the carpets and the seats, and that looks about 90-95% better. If you saw how bad they were before, you'd understand they look really good now. But now it's time to move on to the outside of the vehicle. So we need to give this thing a really good bath. We're gonna let it dry overnight, and then we're going to start doing an exterior detail on the vehicle. So let's do it.
So in my first video, I kind of walked around the vehicle. I'm gonna walk around the vehicle now, so you guys can get it before we wash it. That's all this video is for. It's just before we wash it, and hopefully I'll remember to do it after. As you can see, the car is very dirty. It sat at my work for at least 6 months, all winter. Had snow all over it, and it's been rained on. It definitely does not have any wax on it, because it used to sit right outside my bay door, and I always looked at it when it was raining, and I knew it didn't have any wax, which bothered me, but it didn't have an engine in it, so there's no point in washing it and waxing it. Just give you a quick walk around. So we need to get all this junk off of this thing, all the filth that's probably been on here for well over a year. And we're gonna start with the wheels here in just a second.
So what I've decided to do, I'm not gonna go around and show you me cleaning all 4 wheels. I'm gonna clean this passenger front wheel. I'm gonna clean the tire, and then I'm gonna clean the wheel wells. For the wheels, I'm gonna be using Griot's Garage wheel cleaner with the wheel brush from Griot's Garage. And then this is super clean. I'm gonna use that for the tires and the wheel wells. And I have a wheel well brush from Griot's Garage as well, and my tire brush, which is from Napa, for the tires. So these wheels are dirty, but they're not terrible. And I think what I'm going to probably do after we drive it for a while, I'm probably going to take these wheels off, sand them down. As you can see, this is what these crusher wheels do. I'm going to sand all this down, and I'm going to repaint these wheels in the future, not anytime soon, because we have other things we need to do to it. It needs brakes all the way around. It's got to go into the dealership. It's got 3 recalls need to be done. That'll give us 2 new ignition keys, because it only came with 1 key, and on these the key has the remote built into it, and the remote's bad on it. So we're gonna get lucky and get the recall done and get new keys. And then it's got a recall also on the final drive system, and then I think the other recall's on the airbag. So it's going in here in about 2 weeks to the dealer to get that done. Which we're kind of stoked about, because when we got the car, I was kind of worried about buying new keys. It only came with 1, and they're expensive. They're buying from the dealer, they're $150, $200 a piece.
I never noticed those were two-toned.
Yeah, they're two-tone. They're gray. They're gray.
I like that.
I like it too. I think if I repaint it, I'm gonna have to try to keep it that way.
We'll mask it off
I'll
like
try
we
to,
did those other wheels.
Yep. But see, the clear coat's all coming off the paint. Sorry, I'm talking to my wife. All the clear. Look at that. The paint's. I don't know if it's paint. Yeah, the clear coat that's coming off, so it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be sanded.
Still.
Yeah, I know. I think it's clear coat. I'm not sure though. It's kind of weird. We'll just keep taking it away. Jeez.
Oh, it's getting that bubble off there.
These are gonna get a really good cleaning when I actually take the wheels off to do the brakes. But for now, this is going to work just fine. And I don't think they've ever been cleaned. When I go into the washing portions, I'm just gonna put that in a time lapse, just so you guys can see what we're doing. I kind of wanted to, our goal was to kind of film this from beginning to end, of us basically reviving this Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, now we're gonna spray some super clean. This is a brand new bottle. Got to get it going. There we go. More of a stream. There, that's good. This stuff doesn't smell that bad either. There we go. Now it's really cleaning. I never really thought about using this on cars. I saw it on Dallas Paint Correction Auto Detailing's page or channel. He loves it, uses it all the time. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I bought a gallon of it at Walmart for like $8.97, and I bought this sprayer. I think it was $5, and it has the dilution ratios on it. But for what I'm using it for, underbody and tires and engine, it's just use it straight. But I've never used it. Don't know how well it works on anything. So I figured the Jeep's a good one to try it out on. I tell you, there's a lot of nastiness on the concrete right now. It's cleaning something off of it. Pick you guys up, just show you the ground. See that? Just running off the tire. Should be good. Look at the brush. It was white. Oh man. Looks like I did a pretty good job on these. Won't know until it's completely dry, but. And I'm not worried about the barrel of the wheels right now. They're pretty corroded and pitted. I'll sand all that down in the future. Now we're also going to use the super clean on the wheel wells. Let me see if I can bring you up a little bit. Right about there. Wish this had a stream. There's a stream. That's a lot better. One thing you want to do on this is just kind of like Purple Power. Like when I use Purple Power, you want to give it time to dwell and break up all the gunk and grease and dirt and whatever's on these, whatever these tires have kicked up. Give it time to dwell and get it all down, then go in there and scrub and then rinse it down, but you do not want it to dry. I mean, it's, grab the camera and you can see it pulling the dirt down. Hopefully the camera's doing it justice, because I can see it pulling the dirt down right now. Hopefully I can get you guys back on here though. Yeah, so I hit the record button on accident, trying to put you guys back up there. We're going here, we're going to scrub it real good. Looks like it's definitely got some road paint on it, yellow paint. I need to really be doing this with the wheels off. When I do the brakes on it, I'll be doing it at my shop where I work, and I'll have the wheels off, and I'll probably do all this really good with the wheels off of it. But for right now, this is going to work just fine. Pretty nasty. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna dry it all off. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all that. Once I dry it off, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys the results. And we're back. Okay, everything is pretty much dry. Wheel looks pretty good. This is what me and my wife were discussing, by the way. Right here. The Super Clean did okay on the tires. It's not the greatest. I've used better on tires, but it did okay. I mean, it worked. It did a really good job in here, other than obviously the yellow paint. Can't do nothing with that. But it did a very good job getting rid of all the dirt that was up in here in the wheel well. And I plan on doing a video on the Adams undercarriage spray, so be looking for that. When we come back, we'll start washing it. Okay, now it's time to wash the vehicle, and what we're gonna use is we're gonna use Purple Power heavy duty vehicle and boat wash. That'll get any type of traffic film or any really heavy dirt and oil, grease that might be on the vehicle, any wax that's on it, which trust me, I don't think there's any wax on it anyways, but it would strip it off if it had wax on it. And this is all gonna be in a time lapse. I'm not trying to make these videos really long. I'm gonna put this in a time lapse. We're gonna start washing it right now with my Ryobi 2300 pressure PSI pressure washer, and we're gonna get started right now.
As you can see, it's getting dark, so we're gonna it's already in the garage. We're gonna shut the garage door, have my wife shut the garage door. I got these nice Amazon lights up here, and you guys can see this paint looks so much better. It's amazing what a wash can do for a vehicle. Now, there is a lot of work that needs to be done. Let me just show you guys what some future videos are going to look like. Look at that. That's some of the worst swirls I have ever seen, that I've ever had to deal with. So, it's a good thing I use Griot's Garage Boss products. But let me show you how this turned out. Wheels don't look too bad, tires look good. The wheel wells, let me have that light again. I'm trying to make this a quick video. Wheel wells look a lot better. They were really muddy looking. And look at all these scratches going right down the side. Let me see if I can get my light. Let's see all those? They go all the way down the side of the vehicle. Look at that. That is so heavy right there. And they end up right there. But like I said, it's amazing what a wash will do. It just looks so much better already. Sorry I have to do this in here, but it's dark outside. Look at the windows back there. It's dark. We're gonna make this thing look so much better once we get in there. Hit it with some Boss creams. Get some good wax on it. Get some Adams Polishes VRT on all this plastic and stuff on this. This is plastic all the way across. All the way. We got plenty of plastic up here that's all faded. I'm going to dye this back to black. Take the wipers off. I'm gonna paint the wipers. We're just gonna revive this car. We're not trying to make it new. We're going to revive it. We're putting life back into it. We put a new heart in it, which is the engine. And now it's time to get the paint where it needs to be. The interior is looking really, really good. I've got more videos of that coming up as well, because I'm gonna be putting some floor mats in it. And I think that's about it. And the interior is gonna be done.
Clean itself.
But I've got plenty of other, do what?
You still need to clean it and protect the vinyl.
Yeah, the dashboard yet. But we got plenty of videos to come. Stay tuned. We're gonna have polishing videos, waxing videos. Let's see what else. I'm gonna put some of this on there. Adam's undercarriage spray. Down in the wheel wells. We're going to clean these headlights. Try to get these headlights to look brand new again, the best we can, without spending too much money. We're not trying to spend a bunch of money on this car. We've got $1,200 in it right now. That's including buying it and the engine. That's everything. That's what we have in it right now. Actually, maybe a little bit more, because we just ordered air filters and hood struts and rear liftgate struts, stuff like that. I'll make videos on those as well. I'll make videos on everything we do to this car. I want to keep you guys up to date of how this car's going. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Hit that little bell so every time I upload a video, especially the videos coming up, you can be notified, and we will see you in the next video.